everyone! Welcome to today's stream where, kind of like last week's but not completely, we are going to be playing the little guardsman. And by that, I mean last week on Friday we played it, but last week on Saturday we did a little tier list, and we're not doing that this week. This week is just little guardsman. I mean Lil guardsman, not little. Lil is the guardsman's name. I need to remember that going forward. So, we might as well get this started. And, I need to do a bit of work to figure out how to use it. But for anybody who's been around for a while, I'm planning to try to work on video editing stuff. So that means with any luck, I'll get to put videos on that channel with the big red button. There are a few videos on there, but they're just kind of clips and silly whatnots. Anyway, let's get this started. And in case anybody doesn't know, we do have a little, not a redeem, but a point thingy where you can unlock my new outfit. You got a little under a month to unlock that. And we'll continue the game where we left off, where the war just started.
The Sprawl, news about the war. On the front lines, our homegrown heroes are holding toe-to-toe against the pungent Patradians. But back in the barracks, folks from home and away are to do their part. You might even find the odd Patradian joining the ranks to fight against their own. Go get 'em, soldier. And get 'em once for me. Talk to your local Godshed operator about how you can join the Sprawl Army today. Join the Sprawl Army today.
That's pretty blunt. Join the Sprawl Army today.
Any questions?
Not really.
He was there. He looked okay.
No, I meant questions about the new drafting procedure. It was in the weekly update video.
You mean the propaganda video?
Yeah, propaganda.
You know what propaganda is?
I didn't until I watched that video.
Listen, people are going to come up asking about joining the army. It's
All right.
your job to decide if they're a good fit, especially considering who else is coming to enlist that day.
I thought my job was to decide who to let pass the gate.
That's also your job. This is wartime. You have to do two things now.
I wish my dad
Making
was
me
here.
do
He'd
two
show me how to
things?
get out of doing two things.
When I'm one person.
Up until now, we've tolerated a 2-star average with you, guardsmen. Not anymore. We are dancing on a knife's edge here. So now you have to maintain a 2.5-star average, or it's game over.
Expecting me to do better at a game, how dare you? Oh well.
Oh, and if you don't draft the right people, we could lose the war. Also, game over.
No pressure at all, of course. I mean, it's only the end of the whole kingdom.
Wait, figuratively or literally?
Both, probably.
Both.
Called it.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm gonna go.
You're just gonna leave after dropping something that heavy on me?
Fine, I'll stay. We can tutorial some more.
Actually, I'm starting to see the appeal of your first plan.
I thought you might. Goodbye, Lil.
Bye. Hold on, I'm gonna adjust my position a little. There we go. I was looking a little far to one side. All right, We've reached new dangerous lows in food. If you find means of getting more food, let's see, contact. Okay. Any individual or group coming from outside the sprawl are to be carefully vetted, like with one item, the decision to admit. All right. Oh, they gotta come from outside the sprawl. I misread that at first. I thought it was saying if they were only carrying one item, and I was like, wait, what? Would a backpack consider one item even if all the stuff is in it? Or I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Best of luck. Okay. Hey, guard. Oh, so I'm breaking in a new assistant down here at the dungeon. Go easy on him if you get him when you call. Malcolm. Malcolm. Alright, so... Best of luck. Remember, there's always more than meets the eye. Alright, continue. Alright. If I'm gonna be doing war stuff... then I gotta... gotta consider multiple things. Alright, come on, come on!
Excuse me, ma'am. Is this the place where a fella could sign up to join that war that's going on?
It is. Why? Do you know someone who's looking to sign up?
Sure do, ma'am. His name is Elmer John, and you're looking at him. I'm talking about me, ma'am.
Yeah, I got that.
Alright.
Now, what's a guy like you doing wanting to fight in a war like this?
Yeah.
I fight for one thing and one thing only. My one and only love, Glory Ann.
Who or what is Glory Ann?
That's exactly what I was hoping to ask.
She's my sweetheart back home.
Does Glory Ann feel the same way about you?
She sure does. At least, I thought she did.
Wait, what?
Dish the details, Elmer. What happened?
Yeah, what
Well, you
happened?
see, ma'am, how it is like... It's like this, you see. It all happened this way, it was.
Elmer, faster with the dishing.
Yep. Hurry up.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just all too painful to talk about. We were engaged to be married, and I found her in the arms of another man. My name was...
How dare she?
I know!
If that's true, that's horrible.
So you're heartbroken and running away to war?
Exactly.
Do you really think running off to war with a broken heart is the right thing to do?
Yeah.
No way, no how, no ma'am. The minute I saw them together, I jumped to the first conclusion in my head and left town to do the first thing I thought of doing. Now, are you going to let me join up or what?
I'm gonna tease
I
him.
should let you in. You seem kind of like, you know, an idiot.
An idiot who's had his heart broken.
You're not helping your case.
I'm gonna say no. Bye.
I don't think I can, in good conscience, send you to the front, Elmer. Go home, find Glory Ann, and talk to her.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I was making one of those, what do you call it, hasty decisions I always make. I'll go
Oh, I
home
just
and see my
noticed.
Glory Ann. who I caught in
wooden
the arms of another
boards.
man, and I'll make the biggest apology banner anybody ever saw.
I mean, it wouldn't. Why would you
What's
apologize?
an apology banner?
It's the easiest way to say you're sorry. So long, ma'am. You take care now.
But-
Glory Ann, I'm a
But oh, it's you
I
again.
remember you, the miserable wretch who saw to me the last time I came to this repulsive, simmering carbuncle of a city.
Well, hello there.
I remember you too. You're that unpleasant, obnoxious Ebenezer Scrooge knockoff.
Oh, Scrooge.
We have met.
Mm-hmm.
It is my intention to go straight to the bank of the sprawl and have my substantial moneys removed from this sinking barge of a city before the banks are overrun or worse, sacked. Mr. Dunn just needs to hear my confirmation number, and I will have my fortune sheltered in a more rich, people-friendly nation.
I
What will
doubt it.
happen to the BS without you?
Most likely, BS will fall in one great lump. Perhaps enough people will continue to buy into BS, but as far as I'm concerned, the people here were up to their necks in BS anyway.
Well, maybe they like being in
We're
BS.
still talking about the bank, right?
All right, so I'm gonna try a little bit of truth spray. All right, let's try X-ray machine. Zoom, zoom. You know what? Not the one I wanted to have work, but
You'd whip an old man?
What? I never called you a monster.
You didn't? Oh, sorry.
Ash.
That miserable old... He cannot be allowed to take his money out of the bank. If he does...
Hi, Nyanko. Welcome, welcome, and wavy, wavy emote to you as well for berries.
Stop him. Convince him to reinvest his money in the sprawl. Be the master and...
You know what? I'm just gonna arrest him. He's already tried doing blood gold.
Miserable child. Mr. Dunn will be red in the face when he hears about this.
Nah.
As his orders, my money will be dissolved from BS and sent to me elsewhere. I hope you remember this day as your...
Ah! You mix. Well, hi, you mix or Nyanko.
Where is he? Where's that big little slunk of a man?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Did a hopelessly heartbroken fella by the name of Elmer John come by this way? Spouting a crazy notion like running off and joining the army?
As a matter of fact, he did.
Yep, he definitely
Oh,
did.
Elmer John, what have you done? Tell me, did you allow that fool to throw his life away over nothing?
I'm not allowed to tell you.
I have to know if you sent him off to war, because if you didn't send him, then I'd like you to send me to get as far away from that fool as possible.
Yeah, it's a more fantasy, silly version of Papers, Please. I've never actually played Papers, Please. Played Papers, Please, but...
I take it you're Glory Ann.
That's me, Glory Ann.
Glory Ann.
that was caught in the arms of another man?
It's not what it looked like. And if Elmer John had stuck around for more than a second, I could have explained that to him.
Well, I'm gonna tease.
I get
Well, on my side it says it's going good, so it might be a little bit. I just checked. The thing said excellent.
All hot and bothered and making hasty decisions over something that could have been settled by a rational conversation.
But maybe, I don't know. I can only go based on what my side says. But if it is my fault, I greatly apologize.
Even if that fool Elmer John is drafted as well, and he's there waiting for me with his big dumb eyes and his cutie pie dimples, it won't matter. He won't be able to smooth talk his way back into my heart after doing something so stupid like running off and joining the war. At this point, it doesn't matter if you let him in or not. Either way, I've made up my mind.
Okay.
Love that fierce determination. But you really don't want to know if he was drafted? What if he's at home waiting for you with a big old apology banner that says, "I'm a fool, take me back"?
He's run out of apology banners this time. Him and his suspicious mind. Not to mention the wartime measures prohibiting the sale of fabric for such frivolities.
I can understand that. One more.
Lorian, I gotta know. Did Elmer John really find you in the arms of another man?
That's only what Elmer thought he saw. It all started when that big loud Bosco from 2 houses over came round like he always does to try to court me again. I explained to him that Elmer John had asked for my hand and that I had said yes. And then Bosco explodes and says he's gonna smash Elmer's head like a jug. So I lunged at Bosco to hold him back. The big brute. That's what Elmer saw. And the next thing I know, he's crying about going off to war.
I see.
Sounds like before you go and do the same thing, Elmer's gone and done and run off with a hurt heart. Maybe y'all should be slowing your ride and talking it through too. Am I right?
Why are you talking like that?
I was just being silly.
I sure don't. Can you just do me a favor and do the opposite of what you did for him, for me?
That's confusing, but okay.
Alright, so... You know what? If she could hold up against a big brute, at least she seems to, seem to be more mentally capable. So, yep. Welcome to the war. Try not to die.
I'm doing this because I drafted Elmer John and I want you two to be together.
I understand.
And I'm not doing this because I didn't draft Elmer John and I'm trying to keep you two apart.
Understood.
I'm doing this because I think you'd make a mighty fine soldier. You're drafted.
Yeah, if she can hold back a big brute, she at least has some capabilities. Goblin!
Oh, hello, Lil.
Hi.
Isn't it an absolutely beautiful day? Sun shining, birds chirping. Why, a gobble could almost sing about it.
Hey, I think you're one of the 2 goblins in the trench coat.
Nice to see you again.
You do.
Let's see. So, what you here for?
From a conference of GLA members from different nations looking to help each other out.
GLA members.
GLA sounds like it's thriving.
The Goblin
Sure is.
Liberation Association, was it?
We made some major inroads with a sympathetic group of Petrardian miners. They've offered to dig tunnels that will bring food to the sprawl without anyone knowing. I hope we can get these plans to Queen Desdemona for her stamp of approval. Then we can get things underway.
Okay. I'm gonna...
You should take these.
Yeah.
I'm on my way there now.
Okay, first, I want to see if there's anything tricky.
There's nothing here to decode.
Nothing to... Alright, I'm gonna call... It seems more like an Ash problem.
Tunnel plans to increase our visitor's food supplies. Let him in post haste. Let him in. The city's best and brightest will go over
Yep.
that and construction will begin in
That's
no time. We have food. We have food. Well done, child.
Alright. We're gonna let you in post haste. Goblin.
Lil, it is always a pleasure.
Thank
Julian, I hope you have
you.
a fantastic day.
Oh, that was his name, Julian.
You really mean that?
Yeah,
I sincerely do.
I don't have a reason not to.
Thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
One of the good whats. Ah, perfect score! Perfect score, perfect score. Gonna get the points up all the time.
Hey, Lil, listen, I wanted to say I know things must be tough for you with Hamish out on the front lines and...
And?
And what? The fact that I have to work a full-time job at age 12?
Yeah, that's gotta be tough.
And the fact that I live alone on top of a dive bar?
Well, you'll meet some interesting people.
Yeah, interesting's
And the
not
fact
what
that
I
my
would
dead
say.
mom's still dead?
Oh, she is
Yeah,
dead.
That's pretty rough. Well, if you ever need someone to talk to, you know where to find me.
No, I
I'm actually
don't.
not sure I do know where to find you.
Oh, well, normally it would be at the barracks, but for the foreseeable future, I'll be running security for Her Majesty Princess... Sorry, Queen Desdemona.
Queen
After you
Desmimosa.
finish your shift, Her Majesty and the Royal Consort have asked to see you.
Oh, Cecil. Once again, we dance this dance. You come to escort me to bigger and bigger meetings. I make fun of you. Quite the team we are.
I should have stayed in school.
Wait, there's school in this for the normal people?
Battle strategy. To be honest, the guild hasn't been very supportive of how Her Majesty has handled things. She was looking for a bit of backup and wanted you specifically.
Ah, yes, because a 12-year-old girl is definitely the
Well,
best
she can
person
count
for
on me.
support.
I hope.
I hope so too. The fate of the sprawl may rest in your hands.
It always does, Cecil. I'll see you after my
It
shift.
always does.
Great. Thanks, Lil. And if you write your dad, tell him we all wish him well.
That would be mean. So I
I
will.
know he'd love to hear it. See you later, Cecil.
Bye, Cecil. A familiar group of black cat lad folk approach the shed, weeping and moaning. Oh, it's the people with their cat.
You must help us, child.
We have been left without shelter.
It's awful.
I know those three.
Scarborough has fallen.
Oh. Okay, they're Scarborough. Oh. Hi, Luminous. Welcome. Alright, this time I think it's a Ash issue, not a Striker issue.
Oh, my heart just breaks for the dear Duchess and the people of Scarborough. While our food supplies remain dangerously low, with the tunnel operation unlocked thanks to you, we should just be able to feed everyone, including these refugees. You may let them in.
Well, that's good.
With groups like this, do make sure criminals aren't infiltrating the sprawl.
Ah,
in plain
good
sight.
idea, good idea.
It's the oldest spy trick in the book. Throw on a cloak, jump from a certainly fatal height into a hay bale, that kind of thing.
Why would someone jump from a fatally big height into a hay bale?
Interview them individually, but they're Don't mess up. Ta!
I recognize those two. I'm not so sure about the third. Hi, Stefaba! Sorry if I got that name wrong. Welcome to the stream. Ah, it is. I haven't played the game that I'm going to compare it to, but I've been told it's very similar to Papers, Please, except with a fantasy feel. I don't see anything weird. Oh, but...
What you got there?
What's this?
This? Oh, it's just a letter.
Mind if I read that?
Ah!
Let's see.
La la, late at night, while no one is awake, blah blah blah. Lower tower. Seems a little suspicious. Ah!
Care to explain?
All right, I did it. I lowered the bridge and let those...
Bastards!
Right, those bastards. I let them in. It was me. Oh, you sneak.
You are hereby banished from the court of Scarborough.
Prince Phineas was right. Soon the entire sprawl will fall to the might of the kingdom of Petrard.
Well,
Oh, go away.
we can quick arrest him at least.
Well spotted, Guardian.
Listen, I'm just doing my job.
And that's how you x-ray your way to success.
I went and x-rayed my way to success.
Excellent line, lady.
But that was... Oh, never
Hopefully
mind.
it rated me good.
Even with that settled, I'm still not sure what to do with these people.
Let's see. I suppose... Let's see. No reason for that. No reason for that. Don't see anything about those two. So, just a chit-chat.
Uncovering that horrible spy.
Can we come in indeed now?
That's it. Fine. I'll let them in. Go on in.
Bless you, dear child.
Yes, thanks awfully. As I said, we are incredibly hungry.
There should be enough food for your people. We have a new plan to bring more into the sprawl.
Regardless, you are a hero in the history of Scarborough. If our lands are ever restored to us.
Well, at least Sprinkles, the cat, won't have to... You did the right thing in your previous turn. You unmasked a traitor and were kind to refugees. 4 stars. 4-star rating. Ah! Oh!
Where do I enlist?
Here's good.
Then what are you waiting for? Sign me up already.
Oh, that's
Lily-livered Elmer
that's
John came by
Bosco.
this way and I'll catch up with him so I can smash his head like a jug.
Huh.
You're just the kind of guy we're looking for. We'll need more than just a first name to sign you up.
Oh, for sure.
Okay,
Bosco Houlihan.
Last thing, why do you want to smash Elmer's head like a jug?
Because he's a fool.
I trust it's common practice
Wait.
to go around smashing people's heads like jugs where you're from?
Is it? Is
Only
it?
if
Is
they're
it?
dumb enough to run away from a quality dame like Gloria.
Wait, that's not sounding like...
So to be clear, you're mad that he ran away from Glory Ann?
Yes.
Because you wouldn't run away from Glory Ann if she wanted you.
Yes. But she's made it clear that she doesn't.
This little drama is wrapping up quite nicely.
It will
So-
once I smash Elmer John's head like a jug.
I'm gonna tease him a little.
What have you got against jugs anyway?
Yeah, what do you got against Jugs? Are you Link?
My father was a jugsmith, and I hated him.
A Jugsmith?
Smith.
It's a real thing.
Look it up.
Why are you stalling? Let me through.
Smash Elmer's head like a
Yep,
dog.
yep, yep.
Yeah.
No. Well,
Yes.
but I want to join the army so I can find my place. My purpose. Glorianne doesn't want me. I have come to terms with that. Maybe in the army I can find some brotherhood. Some kinship with other people who maybe have signed up for the same reasons as me. A broken heart. And a desire to break heads. Like Jugs.
Unlike Elmer, he seems to actually want to do fighting. So,
Deep, Bosco, Houlihan.
Thank you. Now let me at that rascal Elmer John and I'll tear him apart like an
well,
old hat.
Oscar's not going to be there, but I'm not going to tell you that.
Now it's old hats.
What happened to the hat guy? This hat is not as fantastic as my other hat. There you go.
Listen, Buster, we need you.
My name is Bosco.
I know.
I know that.
But
Listen, Bosco, we need you.
okay, good.
Time for the
Look out,
war.
Elmer John. I'm coming to smash your head like a jug.
Well,
Yeah, go get him. If he's there. Honestly, I forget what I did with him.
yeah. Ah. 3.33 stars. Only 20 coins. You know what? I'm gonna try that one again. Just this one. I've never done a custom time travel before. Let's see, does it go all the way back? Or does it just do this one?
It's you again. I remember you. The miserable...
I remember you
Yep,
too. You're that
Ebenezer
unpleasant-
knockoff.
We have met.
Gonna start with the beginning parts. Ash!
That miserable old. Stop him!
Okay, let's see what tools I got. You know what? Truth spray. Perfection.
Honestly, what does it all matter anyway? I've spent my entire life accumulating one of the largest fortunes in the sprawl, but what good is it without my darling whelp? If only I could speak with him again, I could leave all this money behind if it would get me back my whelp.
Okay, so we gotta get his whelp
To go
back.
straight to the bank of the sprawl and have my substan... Mr. Dunn just needs to hear
Okay.
my confirmation number.
You really think the people of the sport?
Inevitably, people flock to be...
Okay, that one didn't work. Well,
Miserable child. Mr. Dunn will be red in the... I hope...
okay, same result. Wait, I got it.
Where is he? Where's that make?
I have no.
Did
As a
So,
I have?
okay, I'm just gonna
your glow.
fast forward through this.
Eggs.
Because I already did it, and it's just a matter of talking.
He wa-
Talk, tease.
Come on, Gloria.
He's run out of apology.
And
Florian,
oh, I just noticed there's a sword.
That's what.
Look.
don't you see you're doing the same?
Darn it.
That's confusing, but
Look. A sword right here. I didn't notice it before. There we go. All right.
now I'm and
Yep.
doing this
Come on. I thought it would just do that one, but it's going through all of them. So come on. Start by calling Ash.
Him?
I'm just coming from a.
the G.
We made some. I hope we.
You should.
Wait,
On my way.
I think I did it out of order for the best score.
I can't believe Queen Des and
Does Gary have what it takes?
well, he should think for the first.
So, there we go. More food. I might have messed that up though.
Lil,
Hmm?
do you really?
I since
Why would I not hope you have a good day? All right, come on.
Hey.
and
Come on.
why does her
She's
well?
All right, come on. Move it. All right. All right, come on.
My spy network has heard my heart just breaks for her. If only we had food supplies to let them in. Was there some?
Okay, so I don't know about. She doesn't know about the food supply plan in this one. X-ray. There's the note. I see it this time.
Which
this?
mind if I let's care to ex-
Long live Prince, whatever his face is. I don't know. Okay, now
Well,
listen.
I'm gonna talk to the other one.
But that was even with that said.
Our food reserves are stretched way too thin to accommodate the Duchess and her people. Was there someone else you've seen already that could have helped?
I'm gonna have to say no because I messed up with the goblin.
Sorry.
I hope you choke.
come, Your Grace.
Choke.
All right.
Where do I?
You're
That,
Striker.
Yes, we need all the help we can get out there. But I can't justify taking any. If he's gonna get distracted fighting alongside.
All right.
you're just
Houlihan.
I trust it.
All right, come on. You're getting recruited.
Because
Yeah.
this
It,
you must have smashed
yeah.
Joe.
It,
All right. I drafted you last time. I'm gonna undo what I did this one, I think, in...
Listen, Buster, we need you.
My name,
I know.
but
Listen,
oh,
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do because I messed up. I just need to Yeah, rewind. I'm getting it back. Alright, sorry about this. I should...
It's you. Yes.
Alright, so first things first, I call Ash. I messed up on the goblin. I had it right the first time. Truth spray.
Honest. If
And then I call Ash back. Oh, I guess I'll call Malcolm.
This is the dungeon of Malcolm.
Just read the card.
Oh, okay.
wait, who is?
Who is this?
It's Lil.
Oh, Lil. It's me.
I thought so. Listen, there's someone here.
I didn't know it was the whelp.
Go ahead.
well, is it really you?
Is your grace?
Well, I never thought I'd see you.
Aww.
Well, we are on the phone.
How are you?
You know what
Have
I
you been
meant,
treated
well.
poorly?
No one ever treated me as poorly as you, sir.
I miss
Wait,
you.
what? Does he like...
Too, sir.
Does he like being treated poorly?
Run away with me. We can leave this war behind us and
Sir, I never cared a jot for your money. I only wanted to be with you.
Oh, Whelp, my heart sings. Happens to
Ah.
me now, I will dedicate my remaining life to you.
Aww.
Your remaining money.
I'll donate it to the poor. Just kidding, but I won't take it away with me today.
Good enough. Get in there and
Good
read.
enough. But why? Okay, just fast forward, talk through her. Sorry about going through this a few times. I thought I could only
And you're sick.
fix the one, and then I just messed up on the second one. So,
Florian. Now, don't you think you're going?
What?
I'm talking like this because it's fun. Well, don't y'all there go talking like this? After all, I'm just going after Edgar and smashing his head in. Oh, wait, no, that's what Bosco's gonna be doing to him. Well, I'm not gonna be there in order to see it, though.
I understand.
And I'm.
Alright. There we go, there we go, there we go. Hey there!
Nice to see you again. You?
Hello and hi. So
I'm
what's up?
just coming from the
Alright. Trust.
We made some major in.
There we go. There we go. Return.
I-
Now, that's when I call Ash.
Tunnels.
And I just let him in. Go!
It is all.
Julia?
Do you?
Why would I not wish you a
Sincerely
fantastic
do.
day?
Keep up the great work, friend.
Thanks, Lil. You're one of the good ones.
One of the good what? Alright, so next up, Sprinkle. Nope, it's the guard guy.
Thanks for checking.
Hmm?
Well, that figures. Me and
Who?
Desi.
Queen Desmonona.
Sass.
Kid. She was.
Well.
Alright, come on. I'll be there. Hmm? Sprinkles.
You must. We have it.
Alright, so first up.
Oh, my heart just. While our food.
There we go. Come on. A quick little x-ray. Zoom. Alright. There we go. Come on. We can do it.
Mind if.
Hmm?
Care to.
Yeah, care to explain?
Right. Oh, you
Mm-hmm.
sneak.
A little sneaky pie.
You print. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
well spotted.
Listen, I'm just.
What
Excellent
if
line,
I just
lady.
threw them in jail?
That was. Even with that.
I won't. But what if I did?
Bless you, dear child.
Well, I mean, I'm just doing my job.
Yes, thanks awfully. As I.
There should be a.
Alright. Now I just talked to this guy a lot. And then we get going to the next part.
Where do I?
Come on.
You're just.
Go. Alright. Trust.
Adjusted.
I got something on my head.
So to be clear, you're mad that he ran away from Glory Ann?
You're just throwing stuff at me, aren't you? You've got a lot of points saved, or you're just doing it to mess with me, aren't you? Well, I don't see the reason. Try that one more time, and I. Well. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Yes.
Not until you say you're sorry. Go ahead. Say you're sorry. Say it. Well, I guess that'll do. But try to limit throwing things at my face to just a few times. 5 is a little excessive.
Yeah,
This little drama is wrapping up quite nice.
it will.
I don't think a head really smacked.
I would.
Jokesmith.
It's a real.
Alright, and the last one.
Are you?
Smash on.
No.
The last one.
Surprise.
That.
Yeah, his last talk actually makes me think that he would be good. There we go. Drafted.
Listen, Buster.
Now I can finally move on to the last. Well, maybe last. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Smash the other people like jugs. Only 30? Hmm. So let's see what happens. Oh! I got an achievement for a perfect 4-star rating. Only one place to go, the war room. Oh, it was raining on the boat. You know, I'm thinking of
Exactly why we must start using them immediately.
The risk is too great.
We need more time to
risk?
study the long-term repercussions.
No, we don't. About what?
Luxury we can ill afford.
Yes, we can.
Your
What are we
Majesty,
talking about?
Lil has arrived.
No, I haven't. I mean, yes, I have. Sorry.
Thank you, Cecil. Lil, thank goodness you're here. I've got a problem.
You have an opportunity.
I like her hair down like that.
You know Tyronius Athanatos, I believe.
Unfortunately.
Pleasure, I guess.
Yes, I remember this little guardsman.
Yeah, I mean, how could you forget someone as cute as me?
And Dr. B. Have you met Dr. Beatrix von Matterhorn, Lil?
Oh, more times than I would care to like. Oh, now you're trying to butter me up? Yep.
Yeah, she works at the hole in the ground by the edge of town.
Yep.
Yes, I mean, it's an archaeological dig site, but yeah, that sounds about right.
Archaeological dig.
Yeah, she's the one who gave me the chronometer 3000 on my first day.
Ah, so she does have access to power crystal technology. I might have known.
Why would you know that I
Lil
have
has
it?
had access to power crystal technology this whole time? Maybe it's not as dangerous as we imagined. She seems
I got
fine.
sent to another world where demons were and died.
We don't know that. It's still too early.
I mean, I literally
How long
died.
Can we wait? How many brave soldiers of the sprawl must give their lives before we use the tools we have available?
Going to a demon world is
Fill you in on what's
not
going on here.
appealing.
The Mages Guild feels that if they had access to power crystals, they could hold back the enemy and maybe even win the war outright.
Okay, so why don't they go buy some? I know a guy in an alley. You know what? I'm gonna stop there. It's starting to sound weird.
Why was that sound weird?
The crystals. Access to every dig site and existing stockpile in order to amplify their power.
That's
The good doctor could simply
That's
give us the
putting all your
blueprints,
cloth in
or
one
yet
basket.
The working model the child has in her possession. This would allow our research to flourish in no time.
I mean,
Beatrix feels that there are too many unknown variables to use it safely on a
wait, no,
larger
you
scale.
guys say eggs. That's like putting all your eggs in one
Is and
basket.
always has been reckless. There's no way I'm handing my research over to you. Not until I see the full effects on my human test guinea pig here.
You know, it's kind of ironic because I'm kind of a test guinea pig here at the lab, but they do it very politely and nicely now. The first bit of time, they were very aggressive about it and, you know, kept me in a cage and whatnot. But now I get my own little, I think it's comparable to like an apartment or something. And it's right there attached to their lab. Oh. I just noticed what time. Okay. So, exclamation break. So, it's been about an hour, so commercials are coming up. I do 3 minutes to make sure that there's no pre-rolls. And we'll be back in that amount of time. So, in that time, feel free to get a snack, get a drink, get up and stretch, whatever you feel like. And I'll be back as you listen to those commercial things. And, you know, wait or walk around the room or whatever you're gonna do. But I'm gonna refill my water because it's almost all gone. Anyway, we'll be back in a couple minutes. See you all soon. Mwah. we're back. Well, not quite for the non-followers, but close enough. Because now we're back. So, let's see what they have to say.
Yeah. Wait, what?
We both knew what this was.
If you say
Will,
so.
You've been using power crystals at the guard shed. What do you think? Are they too dangerous?
Yeah, it's
Way too dangerous.
yeah.
I use the chronometer 3000 under very specific circumstances. You start manipulating time out there in the everyday world, who knows where it could lead?
Plus I got sent to a demon world.
How many times do I have to tell you people?
I'm 12.
Thank you for your counsel. I always appreciate having multiple opinions when it comes to big decisions.
Oh,
I have made up my mind.
apparently
Dr. B will continue to oversee Lil's progress.
I know I was
with the
copying
chronometer
the
3000,
person in the
and it will
game,
stay out of the hands of the Mages
but
Guild until we can be certain that it is
whatever
safe to
you
use
do,
in this war.
never type in chat I'm 12 because I heard it'll get you banned from Twitch until you can prove that you're old enough to be on Twitch. Because Twitch, you're supposed to be at least 13. And that's not something you want to have happen.
Then at least allow the guild access to the crystal reserve for the sake of the Sprawl's future.
For the time being, the reserve shall remain under my control.
For the time being.
My decision is final,
Yep.
Tyronius. You will find that I am not as easily swayed by you as my father was.
Oh, okay, let's see. Alright, let's go all the way. Nope, I'm not gonna leave. What do you have to say?
Hey, you spoke well today, Lil. One more message for you today. I was instructed to tell you to head over to Malcolm's to meet the advisors. Good luck.
I don't want to. There's Fireball Canyon, Calidor, and more of Perchard. Alright, so we're right in the middle. No wonder both sides wanted their royal to marry our princess.
Thanks for your insight, Lil. I'm sorry to keep putting you in this position.
Well, the chronometer sent me to a completely other world full of demons. I can't in good faith effort. Yeah, whatever.
I'm just here to support my lady love. This choice has been eating her up inside. It's an important decision, and I want to do anything I can to help.
I think she made a good choice. With you, I mean.
Little Goblin.
Why the princess listens to you, I will never understand. It's like you're the only two people in the dead mum's club. My mother's dead. That should count for something. Hopefully will sway Desdemona on future matters.
I'm glad calmer heads prevailed. At least for now.
Well, Mr. Magic Guy, I literally went to a world full of demons. And this is just with a little bit. I mean, how would you feel if you sent the entire Sprawl and all of its people to a world of demons by mistake? Or on purpose? Are you gonna betray us? And use the time stuff to mess with our heads? I don't think I need any crystals. Well, maybe I'll get 2 of the yellow ones. Hi, Garbanzo! I'm just gonna get a couple of the yellow ones today.
Welcome to Garby's Emporium of Wonder. Lil, about time you showed up. Of every mage in town come by the shop today trying to buy up all the power crystals.
Well,
You mean you don't
yeah.
have any left?
I wouldn't have. if I didn't hide a few away from my best customer.
Thank you, Garby.
You were my only customer, but now that I cornered the mage market, I don't know if I'll be able to keep these crystals in stock. Well, the good ones anyway. The mages didn't seem to have too much interest in the cheapo ones.
Wait, I got 14. Wait, when did I get so many power crystals? Alright, how did I get 14 power crystals? Where did they come from?
Lil, how goes the Battle of the Southern Gate?
How are things around here holding up?
Great. Business is better than ever. Something about war and the idea of impending doom really
Yeah,
gets
that.
people out to the bar.
That's good?
Well, good for them.
There it is. If this keeps up, we'll finally be able to get this place up to code. Then we can get rid of the rats. We don't have rats.
I mean, we do, but technically... Turns out they own the building and we just rent from them.
What?
But if we make enough money, we can buy out from under them. As far as landlords go, they aren't the worst.
I could do without all the hissing.
The rats are the landlords. Another letter.
Never mind. A letter? From who?
From Hamish.
A letter from Dad?
Daddy!
I miss you. I know you might be scared right now, but don't be. It'll take tougher stuff than this little war to do in your old dad.
Please let me know that you're all right, even if you're not.
Please let me know that you're all right.
Okay.
I love you, Will. Dad.
Love you too, Dad.
Now,
What should I write back?
overall,
He might worry and get distracted in
I
battle.
do think Hamish
I'm doing
is.
well, he might feel like I don't need him and then get distracted in battle. He's easily distracted.
Overall, I think Hamish is a good dad. Not a great dad, but a good one.
Me?
No, I'm talking to myself. I mean, it's not like anybody else is really. You know what? I think I'm just gonna be honest about it. You know, that way if things can go. Because, yeah. And. Alright. Lil writes a letter that expressed honest feelings about how difficult things are for her. Are you sure? Yeah, I think so. You just had to do that when I was trying to be
That should do it. Hey,
thinking.
Arda, mind making sure this gets to where it needs to go?
Sure thing, Lil.
But how do the rats own the building? I mean, seriously?
We're all thinking of your dad.
Alright, so. It's the con artist guy!
Well, if it isn't my old pal Lil.
Hi!
So now you remember me.
Always did, kiddo. Just had to play it cool while at my legitimate
Just play it
place of
cool.
business. My former legitimate place of business, that is.
Oh no, what happened?
Yeah, that's a good question. What happened? What
Tough to say,
happened?
kid. Could have been any number of things. Change in management, downsizing on account of the war.
It was probably the illegal gambling operation you were running out of the concession stand.
Probably.
Tough to say, kid. Regardless, I'm here on official bookie business. I've come to collect a debt from Hamish.
Oh, well, good luck with that. Go ahead and go to the front lines of the war.
How much does he owe you?
30 gold, and I've got the marker to prove it.
Hey, I earned that.
And so did I. Pleasure doing business with you, kiddo. But hey, I'm not all bad. I hate to take a young kid's pocket money so heartlessly.
And yet you still did.
Doesn't seem that way.
Hate to take it without giving them a chance to win it back, that is.
Fredo, no gambling.
No gambling.
No gambling, Fredo.
No gambling, just... Listen, the Sprawl Brawlers are playing out of town today, and they got the game on their TV. Tell you what I'll do. You pick who wins, and I'll give you your 30 gold back. If you don't,
Oh.
how does that...
That sounds like gambling.
No gambling.
I mean, at least I won't lose. At least I won't lose any money if I.
do you want to hear about?
Fosco.
Now, this team is really something. The owner fired all the players and hired his extended family to play for the team. I'm talking cousins in the outfield, aunties on the pitch, and even his great-great-uncle is playing the four-stop swing.
That doesn't.
Never seen a team bigger so much, but when someone insults their mother, they're on.
What about the other one?
With most of their star players being drafted in the war, the team was left with the weaklings and rejects even the army wouldn't take. What they're lacking in muscle and skill, they are also lacking in technical knowledge of the game. They're squirrely, but they can sometimes pull off a win. You betting on the Brawlers?
No.
Which team do you want to hear?
Which one? The Falcons or the Brawlers? All their best players are gone. You know what? I'll go with the Falcons.
Really? All right, kid.
It's not like I lose any extra money if I lose this.
I bet Brawlers fans are sure wishing their star players weren't cannon fodder for the army right about now.
Right, Uncle Zach and the Falcon Elders. Okay.
Despite a nice attempt to unseat the Wiggly Pig, Sprawl's third whacker, Korab, ended up with a face full of mud. Truly grim stuff for the Brawlers. We're down to the
Oh no,
second
oh no, oh no, oh no.
The Falcons' first flanksman, Fiona, has taken out her slingshot. She's pulling it back, and she's beamed the glistening gargoyle, and the Foster Falcons win! Congratulations!
You gotta beam the gargoyle. Yeah.
Lucky guess, kid. See you around.
It basically was a guess. Because, I don't know. Okay, what's that? Oh. Okay, Twisted Sisters. Oh, come on. Of course the sign's made by people that make signs. Oh, you're that one friend of mine.
Lil,
Shh.
I'm being discreet. Isla bet me 5 gold that I couldn't steal a bottle of fizzy when Arda's distracted.
How are you planning to do that?
Yeah, how?
I figure if I wait long enough, one of the rats will bite her and she'll freak out and maybe run around a bit.
Maybe.
Solid plan.
I mean, it's definitely possible. Alright. So... look, look, look! There's a picture of the little frost, cinnamon roll. See? Like this one. Alright, so nothing else here. I got my gold back. Because my dad messed up. Even when he's in a war, he's gambling. All right, Malcolm. Let's see what... Let's see what you have to do. There's still nobody in jail. Nobody in jail at all. I keep forgetting that that door opens like that.
What I don't understand is why would they have summoned her to a meeting without us there? Where's the fun in that?
Because she doesn't trust
Without at
you.
least one of us there. And we all know it should have been me. You really believe that, don't you? When it comes down to the serious, important things that affect this kingdom,
I think they'd rather take advice from the strategic mind of a ranking military officer.
I mean, for a war that does make sense.
Of a goofy, hopped-up lunatic with questionable taste in fashion.
Hmm?
Or a lousy court jester.
Ouch! We were both in the firing line on that one.
Well, all that being
I
said,
like how
there's
Lil's
still
doing
one
all the
doctor
facial
going to quarrel,
reactions.
but she was.
And she is here.
What?
She is here.
She's here. Lil is here. I really have to work on my subtlety.
Ah, Lil, you're here.
Yeah, I am here.
Her new choice of partner.
For some kind of special quorum?
Yeah, I did that.
How was it? Was it boring? What kind of boring things did they talk
I mean,
about while you were there? Tell us.
It was kind of on the boring side, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't say.
If they wanted you to know what they talked about at the meeting, they would have invited you.
She won't tell us anything. She's as useless as you two are.
Ah,
I take offense to that.
Hey,
Offense to what? Sorry, I got distracted.
I don't have a fence.
You're dismissed.
Good. Alright, time for bed. It's time to rest down my sleepy head. Time for bed. Gonna go and have all my dreams as the silent dragon screams through the night.
I think I've done everything I need to do.
I'm not sure why I gotta hit hay every night, but... Reunited with his darling whelp, Grumpkin T. Dankworth has a changed man. Together the two traveled through Caladar, sailed Lake Inez, and even summered a Fireball Canyon. He laughed as he had never laughed at all in his days. Their nights were filled with food, wine, music, and love. They ran holding hands through fields of flowers. On one such sprint, Grumpkin clutched his chest, his heart was overflowed. More accurately, he suffered a massive heart attack. Try as he might to revive his former master and now true love, Whelp was unable to resuscitate the old man. A simple funeral was held, and this widower Whelp counted himself lucky to have ever known such love. As for his riches, they were beheld by Mr. Dung, head of BS, until Danksworth will was read. The old man had donated the entirety of fortune to the GLA. A small flower garden was built in his honor. Aww. Thanks to his timely arrival, Julian was able to prepare a lavish birthday party for his best friend, Gary. Every goblin, troll, halfling, cyclops, and mole person anyone was there. Oh, right. I wasn't there because I'm not one of those. I'm a human. It was a bright spot in what had otherwise been a dark few months. Oh, he got a power crystal. Turned it into a wand. The next day he presented the plans and he was carrying the city council. The plans detailed extensive tunnel systems. As a short period of deliberation, the council realized just how hungry they all were and unanimously approved the plan. That makes sense. Food, when you got a lot of it, doesn't seem important. But when it's not there, it's very important. All right. The Duchess wasn't impressed with her surroundings, but she's a hard person to please. Reminds me of a few of my sisters. And brothers, to be fair. Alright, Swift Justice was visited upon the traitor. Allowing the entry to enter and take control, the villain was hanged in town square. Brutal, certainly, but this is war and it's better to be safe than sorry. Plus, it made fine days entertainment, as there are no video games in the sprawl to keep people amused. Okay, this is new. Ah! We're gonna lose. Ah. Although she was incapable, Glorianne was distracted by... Oh, it's my fault. It's all my fault. Well, shoot.
Highest levels of brutality ever recorded, with the pointless bloodshed sure to scar the psyche of all those involved for years to come. Haunting words from one of the survivors of last night's charity bake sale at the Garden District's Haven for the Elderly. And now news from the war.
Survivors of the charity bake sale.
Food Reserve Grotto was lost. That is the only detail I have to report. And now, more exclusive audio from what has been dubbed the Goodies for Geezers Bake Sale Massacre.
Goodies for Geezers Bake Sale Massacre. Wait. There we go.
Hey, a letter arrived from Dad.
Dear Lil, thanks for writing me back, but your letter concerned me. I'm sorry to hear that you and everyone aren't doing so well. Worrying about you kept me up all night. I didn't get a wink of sleep. And the next day at roll call, when they were asking if anyone was a mechanic, I yawned and stretched and I thought I was volunteering. So now I'm stuck with mechanic duty for the next big battle. They say this time it'll be fought in the air, and it's my job to help repair the planes. Don't tell anyone, but I really don't know what I'm doing. But my grandfather was a master mechanic, and I'll always remember the words he said to me when I went to visit him as a kid.
What the hell are you doing here, kid? Get out of here. Can't you see I'm trying to look for things to fix so I don't have to spend time with your grandmother?
So I guess if I investigate each aircraft that comes my way, I'm sure I'll find something to fix. And then I'll help win the battle. Thanks, Granddad.
I messed up with the war part, I think.
That goes for you, too. If you draft any would-be airmen, make sure there isn't anything on their end that needs fixing first. Anyways, I better go. Draw me a line again, will ya? But this time, maybe don't write such bad news. If I accidentally volunteer for something I'm not trained for again, who knows what'll happen? Sincerely,
Hamish.
I'm so glad he's okay. All right.
He's not a great dad, but he's a good dad. The Royal Writ. My spies have informed me there's an increasing dissatisfaction foster dissent within the enemy's inner circle. Do with that information what you will. In addition to the forces that were drafted, the outcome of the last battle was also due to the state of our equipment. Pay attention to what our men, women, and creatures are marching with. Although the proposal for addressing our little food shortage was rushed, let's see. Please extend my associate from Catering Corp every possible courtesy, and don't trouble yourself too terribly with the nature of the plan. Nothing you see here, as they say. Guardsman Randy has been brought out of forced retirement to supervise our food stores. Welcome back. Oh. I may have stolen a deck of tarot cards off an old wandering nomad. So far, everything I've predicted has come true. Now the old lady, a curse if the cards were overused, as was running away, but I'm sure it's nothing. Look at me, I'm batting 1,000. I've got all the answers. Malcolm. All right. One of each type in each thing. All right, and another day.
Oh, unhand
me, you fools! I must be granted entry immediately!
Immediately! Oh, excuse.
Hear ye! I have come to relay the terms of the immediate and unconditional surrender of the sprawl to the Kingdom of Petrod, as dictated by His Royal Highness, Prince Phineas III, heir to the throne of Petrod. Prince Phineas, son of King, who was daughter of King Fangil, daughter of King Algernon, son of Queen Rebecca, who was daughter of King Fangil, son of Queen Amelia.
Yes, I know who he
Yeah,
is.
quiet.
Remember? I told the princess not to marry him, and I'm feeling better about that choice by the second.
Mm-hmm. All right. Striker, you're up.
Are you out of your mind? You want to let an enemy of the state who is here? Sure, why don't we just set a place for tea?
Wow, your sarcasm is...
Don't let them in!
I just wanted to know if there was something special I should do about him. And whip! Oh, come on! I know they're discount, but still. Let's try you. Fine, let's x-ray you. He misses his trumpet that I sold.
What the heck is that?
It is a hole in my heart, the shape of a bugle. An official Petradian greeting bugle. It was my pride and joy, and the last time I was here, you snatched it away from me.
Yeah, I remember that. I was told to.
You sleep at night.
In my bed.
Fine. Thanks for asking.
Let me in, peasant.
Peasant? Wow, I didn't realize you were royalty.
Are you royalty?
Well, I'm not.
I mean, I'm royalty. Well,
So that means you are also a
actually,
peasant,
am I?
right?
Am I still royalty if I ran away?
And it's Queen Desdemona now, so put some respect on her name.
Very well. Let me in, person of...
Doubt.
This guy comes from a hostile enemy nation.
I don't think you were talking to me, but you're wrong.
I'm gonna throw you in jail. Bye-bye. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Maybe you can negotiate your way out of prison.
How dare you? When Prince
How
Phineas
dare
hears
you?
how you have treated his personal footstool, he will show no mercy.
Looks like you are gonna be someone else's footstool now, or worse, take this clown to prison.
Honka. You know what? No, I'll keep going just to see what I can find. And then I'll redo the day.
Ahoy, child manning the gate.
Hi!
Adult in a basket?
Ha ha! I like your spirit. I am here to enlist in Her Majesty's Air Force.
Okay.
Once inflated, my grand contraption shall sail high above the clouds. First I will destroy the enemy air force, and then it will take...
I don't know about
Grand
that.
contraption of yours work anyway.
Yeah, that's a good
Almost
question.
bursting, this ball will carry me up into the sky, keeping myself inside this wicker basket aloft. Simple science.
I feel like you're missing some steps.
And if it's filled to bursting, what if someone hits you with something like an arrow? It could go.
He doesn't seem like the type to win us an air battle. Seems more like the
Yeah.
tourism wannabe type.
That's kind of what I was.
Beggars can't be choosers. If you can guarantee that his hot air ball will function properly, draft him. Otherwise, this is not Royal Air Force material.
All right.
I first read about the floating ball machine in a book about a chap going around the world in 80 days. Julie Goblin Vernon, I think his name was. This was many years ago, mind you, so I figure doing the same in 79 days should be a piece of cake.
I don't know.
Record, I'd wager.
Of course, all that depends on whether or not you help win the upcoming air battle.
Obviously.
I have doubt.
I have doubts too. So no army for you. Sorry.
Alas. Now I will never prove myself to those bastards at the Royal Academy Club who doubted me. Instead of glory in the air, I shall retire to the countryside.
He didn't seem the army type.
Perhaps if I lay low and gather stamps from across the globe, I can...
Good luck on your weird side
Yeah,
quest.
good luck, good luck. Honestly, one straight hit from something and... Oh!
Hey, I remember you.
Really?
Yeah, your catering corp.
Regardless, I am here today on behalf of Catering Corp regarding our services and food management. We are prepared to oversee the appropriate distribution of the Sprawl's food rations up until the time when this war is resolved in favor of either side.
Understood.
Very heroic of you to volunteer aid.
The proposed services rendered come with a detailed budget and a projected ROI.
ROI?
Less heroic.
What did it say about that? Although their proposal for addressing... Alright. Although their proposal for addressing our low food shortage was rushed through council without their scrutiny or approval, and don't trouble yourself terribly with the nature of the plan, I'm still gonna do a little thing.
I feel compelled to verbally dictate Catering Corp's food rationing plan. Item 1. All individuals above the weight of 71.6 kilograms will be allowed a single 14.7 gram ration of Soylent Beige nutrient bars per day. Item 2. Anyone below 71.6 kilograms will be restricted to food scraps and or edible waste, either begged or foraged. Item 3. Individuals below 71.6 kilograms who succumb to hunger will be collected and repurposed into said Soylent Beige nutrient bars in order to sufficiently feed the remaining individuals above the weight of 71.6 kilograms. So concludes Catering Corp's extremely efficient plan to solve the Sprawl's extreme food shortage crisis.
Collected and repurposed into Soylent Beige nutrient bars? Oh my god! I gotta tell everybody, Soylent Beige is people!
Not just people, it could be goblins or ogres as well.
Goblins and ogres are people, they're just not human. Okay, which one of those ones? Councilman Ash. Okay, so not Ash. Well, maybe Ash. Striker.
Oh boy, this guy again. He and the rest of those Catering Corp clones just rubbed me the wrong way. I'm a brutally ruthless soldier who would walk over her own grandmother to gain an edge battle-wise, but those guys just seem so...
Yeah.
Talk to him or make him talk. I want to know what they're planning with them.
I already got that. That's why I called you. All right. Malcolm, I'm desperate.
Let's consult the old tarot cards. Looks like we pulled the guy being hung upside down from a tree card. But he's covered in barbecue sauce.
Okay,
Penguins around him. Sounds like your guy and his group of flightless aquatic birds are hiding.
part of me wants to just throw him in jail, but... Bye. Goodbye.
I'm not gonna let you in to turn our people into food.
But what about,
No!
again, not exclusively people?
Just no.
Ogres and goblins and trolls are people. They're just not human. Yeah.
Hold up. I figured most of you Guardian Defender types would be out fighting on the front lines.
I'm a
Let's
kid.
move it along. I got a Goblin Ball match to set up.
And you are...
Albert St. Lush, manager of the Sprawl Brawlers.
Oh.
I didn't think any more home games were being played
Yeah.
this season. You know, because of the Siege of the Sprawl, the threat of invasion, and the ongoing war that could destroy us all.
Yeah. Let me in and I'll make sure we get one last...
I have serious doubts about that.
What's not to be confident about? I'm a Goblin Ball manager. I've been managing Goblin Ball since you was in diapers. Besides, I've got a plan how we can get a game going.
All right. Does any of this say anything? No. So far, I don't have any reason to trust this guy. All right. Beep.
Yeah, I thought you'd want to take a look at that. My championship ring.
Whoa! You won the Goblin Ball.
Nah, I took those losers to watch the game. Then when no one was looking, I swiped one of these bad boys from the trophy room.
I'm gonna confiscate that.
Swiped it from you.
Oh, come on.
No. I am not letting you in.
Okay, I've gotta know. How are you gonna field a team for a Goblin Ball match?
Most of the choice players from the Sprawl Brawlers are out fighting on the front, protecting the innocent, blah, blah, blah. My plan is grab the best looking prospects from whoever we've got defending the walls, load them up with, what do I say, confidence, and put the team together.
Why stop there? Why not just pull everyone from defending our home to go to the game?
Yeah.
Lots of laughs, cheering, merriment. Oh wait, then we all die.
Exactly.
Yeah, I miss Goblin Ball too.
You are so missing.
Yeah, no, bye.
Look, and you could probably use this envelope full of gold I've conveniently left for you right there out in the open.
Denied. Although I did want to take the gold and still deny you.
You never did like Goblin Ball, did you?
I mean, it's okay, but the rules are a little convoluted.
Sure does.
Well, he's probably very disappointed in you right now. Good day.
I don't care. He's got a gambling addiction, and he needs to stop. Oh. Well, I didn't want to visit the Goblin Ball Stadium anyway.
Echo.
It's the...
Echo!
It's the...
What a lame joke.
What is?
It's the kind of mellow, cozy guy.
Echo!
Echo!
I hate myself.
So, I know you. What brings you here?
Echo? And don't you dare say Echo again.
All right, little sister. Chill out.
I'm chilling out.
What are you doing here?
The Mages Guild are all gathering in the Sprawl to discuss our place in the war efforts.
Oh.
Been a long time since we've all been summoned together like this.
Well, I mean, yeah. Who summoned you?
Who summoned you?
The High Council of the Mages
Oh,
Guild
the Mages
summoned their
Guild.
membership by sending a glowing green light into the sky. A sort of signal that
Oh.
tells us we're all needed.
Is it a snake?
I get it. The mage signal.
Like coming out of a skull? If so, I think it's the wrong magic, people.
You're telling me.
Alright. I'm gonna talk to Ash about you.
Melio'd hippie again. Yes, he is to be permitted. I have no doubt he's talking your ear off. If I know one thing, I know this. You probably won't broaden your horizons by listening.
Yeah, but I kind of like talking to him.
The reason I founded the Mages Guild.
Wait,
was
you
so that we
founded
wouldn't have
it?
to all gather together this way. It was a set of guiding principles that all mages would adhere to.
You founded
so
it.
If you knew a mage, you knew what to expect. Kept people from fearing us. Now it looks like some mages want people to fear us.
Guiding? Wait. Yeah.
You founded the Mages Guild?
How old are you?
How old are you?
1685, we carry the 7.
You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let you in.
Thanks, Lil. I better get to the Mages Guild. But first, I may stop by the Twisted Sister and grab some grub. Man, have I got a case of the munchies.
Oh, that's...
Rock on, little buddy.
Yeah. Rock on? Oh, stoner, rock on. I get it. What's that? What's that?
Whoa! Stand down, Peaches. It's all right.
Yeah,
You can communicate with...
Peaches. Uh-huh. She's
Yeah.
really good at taking direction. Sometimes. I'm still getting the hang of it.
that is a big deal.
That is so awesome.
That's a dragon. And it's green, it's green, it's green, so it must breathe, poison or acid or something, right?
Oh my god. Can I be you?
Alright, so I'm gonna call Skylar, Striker, whatever.
Dragons are tricky. If trained properly and led with a firm hand, they can tip the scales in our favor. If not, they
I
are
just hiccuped.
unpredictable and hard to coordinate a full offensive with. Do you think this dragon is in capable hands?
It looks like it. I mean, why would you have that fancy of a helmet? Actually, I can maybe test that. I use the whip.
Hey, did you hear that? Peaches really responded well to the crack of the whip. If I had time, I'd try to find one of my own. Thanks for the demo.
Ah, it is well trained. Here.
Look, this whip is only occasionally useful to me. Take it. I have a feeling Peaches will respond to it.
Wow, thanks.
Okay. Honestly, I don't use the whip a lot except for fun. Oh! I'll get a new bullwhip. Okay, I'm easily recruiting you. Take the whip, take the whip. Take the whip, take the whip. Enjoy going to war.
Alright, kid. I think you'll be a welcome addition to the Sprawl's forces. Really?
Oh, definitely.
It's something about your character, your moxie, your...
Dragon.
Giant intimidating dragon.
And with this handy new whip you've given me,
Yeah.
I'll to send those bad guys running.
Bye.
Save the dragon, kid. Have fun in the war.
Oh.
Attention! Second Lieutenant Wilbur Caboose Orville reporting for duty.
Are you
Ah.
talking to me?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. I have come from the training grounds of the GLA with the finest triplane that Goblin Engineering
Okay.
has to offer, and I am reporting for duty to join Her Majesty's Royal Air Force.
Okay. Well, I kind of get the gist of what they do.
Yes, ma'am, indeed it is. A SOP with Gobbo of primo
Oh.
make and model. As I said, the finest that Goblin Engineering has to offer. Would you like to know her name?
Not really.
I'm gonna pass.
I call her the Green
Oh,
Barrett.
I said no.
I said I'd pass.
Tease.
More like the green bucket of bolts.
That wasn't a very good rejoinder.
Come on, Lil, do better.
Yeah, do better. Now what do I got for these? You know what? I might as well x-ray what if there's something in the plane. It's got a thing. It's got a thing.
Ah, yes, that is the finishing touch. Julian down at the GLA equipped the plane with it this morning. I don't think he was an engineer, just an enthusiastic volunteer. She's a large bomb we call the Inside the Park Home Run.
It was given by Julian. I don't.
It's really heavy. How did?
Well, I haven't tried flying with it yet, just taxiing along the runway at a sensible speed. But there's plenty of...
I'm taking that. I don't trust it.
Well, there's no way I'm letting you in with this. I wouldn't want you to roller through the streets with this inside the park home run.
Yeah, exactly.
Inside the park and you
know what? Stryker, let's see what you think.
Well, this is just the kind of stand up for yourself and not taking it anymore attitude. I welcome the second lieutenant with a salute and a pat on the back, and send him to the runway ASAP. Oh, maybe take a look at what he's bringing in and make sure.
Yeah. I already did that.
Security. Then a salute and a hearty pat.
Okay, I'll let you in, but I am glad I took that thing from you. I don't trust it. I definitely didn't trust it.
head in and report for duty.
The bomb! How can I help win the war without my bomb?
Trust me, I think it would have done more harm than good.
What was the point?
Harm to us.
Flyboy.
If that's the point, you're going to jail for being a traitor. Ring, ring, ring. Phone call, phone call. Ring, ring, ring. Phone call, phone call.
Lil, Chuck here. I need you to get your butt down to the Goblin Liberation Army headquarters as soon as you can.
Oh. What's up?
What's up, Chuck?
The opposite of down, although this definition is meaningless when you're outside of a distinct, localized gravitational field.
My wife, the princess, queen,
Oh, he's married to her.
has me deploying various non-human agents, groups, and creatures to help with the war effort. And we've discovered a mole.
A mole person?
Not like a mole person.
Ah.
Could be a mole person. I'm really not sure at this point. Can you come down to the GLA headquarters and help me sort this out?
I can. I'll be right there, but why me?
Okay, but like, once again, why me?
Look, sorry, Lil. I know you're just a kid, but you built up quite a reputation for being a fixer. Des was the first person I called, and you were the first person she thought of. Can you help Gobbo out?
Oh, I guess if the queen needs
Fine.
my help, I'll do it. I'll be there as soon as I'm done my shift.
Even if the royalty is wrong,
Us non-humans, Lil.
you kind of have to do what they say. At least back home, not doing what you're told could get you executed in the wrong scenario. 3.25, 20 gold. I literally shot the messenger. Only one place to go. Goblin Liberation Army Headquarters. Ah, a troll!
Lil, thanks for coming. Are you ready to help us whack-a-mole?
Bunk, bunk, bunk!
Yesterday, we captured an enemy spy who confessed that they were meeting with their informant. But before we could get a name out of them, the spy chomped down on a poison tooth. We've gathered 6 suspects. One of them is definitely the traitor, but so far, they're all sticking to their stories.
Truth spray?
Couldn't you just get a mage to put a spell on them? Or better yet, I could go get
Yeah.
from the shed and be done with this in a flash.
Good thinking. But the guilty party could have built up a tolerance to truth sprays, or be in league with a corrupted wizard from the guild. Your deduction skills are the only method we can truly...
Well, I have done this once before, but it was a low-stakes situation with my little friends. I guess I'll see what I can...
You can interact with each of them twice. They'll just repeat their stories after that. See if you can detect any inconsistencies.
Alright, this'll be fun. Goblin, mole, troll, cyclops, elf, halfling?
Last night, I was here with Chuck organizing flyers for the war rally. You can ask him yourself, but if you're looking for a mole, look to my left. They're literally a mole. What more could you ask for?
Alright. So, Chuck...
Chuck will vouch for me. I was here. I've got Brawler Seasons tickets, so some nights I'm at the arena. But
wait,
last night
but
they were
there's...
playing out of town. As to who the traitor is, I don't know what else to tell you. Don't overthink it. They're a freaking mole person.
But...
You're looking for a mole. Come on.
That's not what matters. Okay.
Listen, I know everyone's gonna think it was me because I'm a literal mole. But last night I was at a bar in Little Ogre Town watching a Goblin Ball game, I swear.
But... Wait, no, last night there was a Goblin Ball game. Okay.
I never miss a game, even when they're out of town, like they were last night.
Okay, there was one.
I honestly have no idea who the traitor is, but all I know is that it's not me. Ask anyone who works at the bar in Little...
I was at a friend's house. A friend who was out of town. I was at their house while they were out of town. They asked me to water their plants while they were out of town.
Okay. And what's your name, though?
It was... All right, fine, you caught me. I didn't go to a friend's house to water their plants. I was out on a date with a human I met last week. Guess I still feel weird talking about it, but...
Okay.
I know where I was last night. I was at the big game happening downtown, but I'm more concerned about the big guy to my right.
But there was no big game in town.
Something seems fishy about his story.
But there was no game in
I was
town.
at the Goblin Ball Arena last night. I live around the corner from the stadium, so after the match I went straight home. Nope. I'd ask that elf. Hard to trust though.
But there was no Goblin Ball game
I was quietly meditating in my chambers last eve. The degrading acts of skulking in shadows you're picturing are obviously more in line with a creature half the honor of an elf. Someone like a halfling,
Look, I'm pretty sure it's the Cyclops.
Therefore, they're half as trustworthy.
Oh, that is...
Wasting everyone's time.
Does that mean you're half as trustworthy as the big guy to your right?
Last night I was attending my sister-in-law's cousin's nephew's birthday party.
Mhm.
It was quiet down by the Goblin Bowl arena, with it being an away game and all.
Yeah.
So I didn't see anyone on my way home. I don't know why anyone would suspect me.
I don't suspect you. I suspect the
I
Cyclops.
don't actually have any leftover apple tart in my freezer because I ate it on the way home. My sister-in-law's cousin's nephew's mother is a professional cook and I couldn't resist.
But I wanted a
Her
piece.
up for the crime of making irresistible desserts.
I wanted a piece. Alright,
So, Lil, who is it?
decide.
It was...
This one. Yep.
the Cyclops.
What? Why me?
Because you claimed you went to the Goblins
Exactly.
last night, but the Brawlers played an away game. You're
Yep.
clearly lying.
Very clever, little girl, but it's no matter. You and your kingdom will burn, and out of the ashes a new glorious nation shall be.
Take them away, Carl.
He's the biggest one. How did they get taken away?
Good work, Lil. We couldn't have done it without you. We'll make sure they're properly punished for their crimes.
Oh, just one more thing before I go.
Yes?
I got nothing. I just always wanted to say that.
Okay. So... Alright, so it's about commercial break time. So we're going to have 3 minutes to ensure that there's no pre-roll commercials. And then we're going to get back to this. We'll see what the next day brings up and go from there. So, like before, 3 minutes. Go ahead and listen to them as you stretch, get a snack, get a drink, whatever you need. And I'll be back when it's time to start again. And then we'll continue from there. All right, be back in a moment. And we should be back. Give me a quick second to switch everything back to how it needs to be. And there we go. All right. So, First, I'm going to Garby. I kind of think I might play this on my own time, maybe even do it like on Discord and purposely do things the wrong way just to see what happens. Like, what if I don't let Garby in?
Well, how are you holding up?
Not too many game overs today, Garbs.
Yeah, wait.
I'm not really sure what that means, but maybe I've got something
Oh.
for you.
Alright, so I got... You know what? Cell. And X-ray. There we go. X-ray is quite useful. Come on.
Oh, hi, Lil. Back home after a long day's work?
Yep, exactly.
What a laugh. You, a working stiff.
It's a riot. Hey, Arda, you got a pen and paper? I want to send my dad another letter.
Yeah, he's worried.
There you go.
This time, I really want to cheer Dad up. What kind of joke should I tell him?
He might be a little surprised I could write a dirty joke at 12. So... Yep.
That should put a smile on his face. Thanks, Arda. Can you send it for me?
My pleasure. I know how much your dad loves to hear from you.
He's not even close to the best dad. But he is definitely not even close to the worst. Wizard guy! Hi?
The Mages Guild is gathering in the sprawl to discuss our place in the war efforts. Been a long time since we've all been summoned together like this.
When?
When was that?
The last time was the only time. It was the founding of the Mages
Oh.
Guild itself. Before that, we were divided into factions, gathering with other mages who shared our sense and sensibilities.
Okay.
Jane Goblin Austin. Yeah, I'm a reader.
Oh. Actually, I kind of am.
The reason I founded the Mages Guild was so that we wouldn't have to all gather together this.
A good thing?
That sounds to me like a good thing.
I don't think you are, but darker forces in the guild
Okay.
do.
They think the rules are too strict.
They want to use magic to control people and eventually the whole kingdom. If we don't stop them, there could be a rift in the guild itself with mages on both sides.
Thanks
Bye.
for the chat.
Anytime, little bu-
Oh, you're the lady that the troll was dating.
Oh, this is so weird, being out with you. Anybody could see.
Oh, honey. It's what's on the inside that matters. I'm not embarrassed to be seen with you.
I think he's embarrassed to be seen with you. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think so.
Embarrassed to be seen with me? I'm worried someone's going to see me with a human and tell my mother.
I got it.
Brother.
Him too.
Alright. So... Anything different?
Baby, relax.
You're right.
That's more like it.
Oh, I like her little cape thing. Alright, time for bed. Time for bed.
Done everything.
I'm gonna hit the hay. Bum ba da. Better. After the war ended, he was returned home in prison exchange and was celebrated as a hero petard. He lived out his days manning a shop in the capital city that repairs bugles and any other brass instrument. If I play this again, I think I'm going to save the bugle and give it back to him. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Denied his planned comeback. Albert Miss St. Lush wasn't available. All right. He repeated this process, team in AAA, AA, single A, until he wound up coaching a little league goblin ball team. Okay. He and his followers, okay. Alright. Some of the Spall's premium bowling alley pinheads. Pinheads. He was flung at a brick wall. But he's big. What if it broke the wall? Battle! This time we did good. As the sun rose, it was clear the sprawl was a triumph. The smoke cleared from the patch of sky where the battle between the clouds had fought. It was later said that one of the clouds was shaped like a short giraffe. Alright. To sum it up, he hit in a bard, tricked his friends, and received a free beer for his efforts. The dragon won. Okay. Why do all the dads want to bet on Goblin Ball? Alright. Without that heavy bomb, he got through. I had a successful war battle in a bad one. Saint Swithin's Day.
Saint Swithin himself is set to make an appearance any minute now.
Oh.
I think I see him. Yes.
Is he there? Is he there?
Merrily atop his rain cloud, throwing many barometers to the happy dancing children below.
Okay.
Just a reminder, because of the parade's extensive and convoluted route, many stores and sources will be closed today.
We'll now take the traditional 267 minutes of bagpipes in honor of Saint
That's a lot of 208. Let's see, 267. That's 4 hours and 27 minutes. I wonder if anything happens if you listen to it all. That would be a thing to try. No letter from Dad. Alright, come on!
I guess there's no letter from Dad today because of the hall.
Saint Swithin's Day. Alright, come on. Let's go. All the rats.
Come on, give it back already. Stop saying that.
All right, break it up, you two.
Come on.
What are you doing here?
I'm going to work at a
What are
guard.
you doing here?
Yeah.
I work here. I got a job getting rid of the rats.
There's a lot of rats in here,
Yeah.
Lamont.
Plus, I thought they were the landlords of this place.
I'm not very good at it. These rats are pretty smart. This one stole a crystal that I found. No, I found it. Ugh. Well, can you talk to him or something?
I can't really talk to...
Listen, my friend here is not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Not even close.
We're not in a shed.
See?
Even. Can you, being the more intelligent creature, just give in and let him have his crystal?
Hey, he gave it back. Thanks, Lil. Shoo.
Okay, jeez. I have to go to work anyways.
Oh,
No,
I
not
see.
you. The rat.
Oh.
Can you tell Isla and Simon that I won't be able to meet up with them? I have to clear all these rats before this place opens tonight. You might as well take this crystal.
A free crystal! Where's
I was
Isla?
supposed to meet her at Councilwoman Ash's office.
Wait, what? Where's Simon?
Supposed to meet him down by the docks. I don't need luck. I need a foolproof way to get rid of these rats.
Yeah, good luck with that. Mr. Rat?
Don't listen to a word he says.
All right. I don't know why I'm talking to all the rats.
Squeak.
Wait, did you just say the word squeak?
You did. Yeah. Okay. That was weird. It literally just said the word squeak. Squeak, squeaker, squeak, squeakin'. Squeak it. Okay. All right, something is up with that one. Squeakity. Oh, Garby's closed. Feel free to take your business to some of the other... I have people in a capitalist chokehold. Okay. Time to talk to him a little bit. Give me the rest of the crystals.
I don't need luck.
Oh, come on. I guess I'm just gonna go. Alright, so Ash's office, the dungeon, the docks. I guess I'll go to Ash's office first, then the docks. Isla? Hi, Isla.
Lil? How unexpected.
Where's Travis?
Does Ash's assistant Travis know you're in here?
Oh, he knows. And he's not happy about it. Councilwoman Ash took me on as her new unpaid intern.
Are you sure you want that?
My mom said this will fast track me to get into the youth politician training program for two-faced cutthroats and liars, the YPTPTFCL.
If that's the name they go with, I don't think people would want to, hire you from that group.
Here because I'm supposed to tell you that Lamont won't be able to meet up later. He's, stuck at the office.
That hard-working lug. He'll be the perfect trophy husband for me. He's so distractingly handsome that it'll both impress and intimidate my opponents.
Okay.
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with that.
Now that you mention it.
Okay.
Crap. The YPTPTFCL does have an entrance exam that I could use your help with. And I've got something from Garby if you do.
Okay, what is it?
Okay, what do I have to do?
There are a couple of questions about current and historical affairs that I still need. What was the name of the late King Oswin's father?
I don't know. Artemis.
Okay, question 2. What is the current...
Oh, I don't know. The boring whatever for overpriced food.
Great. Question 3. The Crown Prince...
I remember the buttermilk part.
Mega rock superstar Vlad Extreme plays what?
I don't know what a bouzouki is.
Okay, that's all the questions.
Alright, so let's see what I can see in here. Alright, come on. Let's see what I can get.
Thanks, Lil.
All right there, Isla.
There we go. King Oswin. Okay. So many books. Book 1. What's that? The 7 Habit. I almost said Hobbits. Alright. Alright. Next. Alcohol. Alright. Next up. Down at the docks. Dock. Gonna get to the docks. Dock. Gonna get to the docks. Oh, okay, wait, I thought you died. Didn't you die? Mr. Hat. Hi, Mr. Hat.
Mr. Fantastico.
Fantastico.
My journey for the most fantastic hat took me to the countryside, where I was drafted into the war.
Well, that sucks.
You don't seem the type.
Does that mean my dad is back too?
Unfortunately, your father remains at the front lines. I, however, got sent home for wearing too many fantastic hats. Apparently, it was alerting the enemy to our presence.
I can see that.
Well, I'm happy you're home, and that you got to try on some fantastic hats.
Fantastic.
But they were not fantastic enough. My journey, it continues. Also, your
a letter.
A letter from Dad.
Dear Lil, thanks for your last letter. I really enjoyed reading it, especially that joke you told. I told it to a couple of guys, who told it to a couple of other guys, who then told it to the captain herself. And they all agreed I wouldn't be allowed to tell jokes anymore. I hope everyone at home is doing well. I forgot that before I left for the war, I owed my bookies some money.
Good.
I put 30 gold in this envelope so you can pay him back for me.
At least he's... Yeah, I already know about that.
Tough, but they say there will be a ceasefire on St. Swithin's Day. So that's something to look forward to. But what's really keeping me going through the darkest moments is the thought of getting back to you. I love you, Lil. Please write back soon.
He's got his problems, but he's a good dad.
I better write back to him. Hey, Mr. Capello, do you have a pen and paper on you?
Of course, child.
Look. There's a missing poster of the princess. Hopefully that's not a new thing.
Got a little mushy at the end of that last one. How should I respond?
Play it tough. I'm good.
Hey, Mr. Capello, do you think you could mail this letter for me, fantastically?
Of course, child. I will search for a stamp for your letter that is so fantastic that it stops the postman.
I don't need it
and
fantastic.
makes him cry to the heavens. Wow! Now.
Or,
whatever's cheapest. All right. A bomb. there's you.
Step right up, folks, and take your turn at being a winner. Find the queen and uncover the
Oh,
royal
I know
prize.
this game.
Simon, it's me, Lil. Lamont says he's stuck. Hey, Uncle Fredo, she's made me. What do I do?
Just play it cool and act like...
Sorry, ma'am, who I'm gonna act like I've never seen before. My mom got drafted to the front lines. Until she gets back, I've been staying with my Uncle Fredo. We kind of move all over, running different con games.
Never admit you're running a con.
Yeah, that's a good...
I've got something from Garby for you, but I can't just give them to you.
Fine, I'll play.
All right, what's the hustle? It's not a scam at all, man. All you need...
All right. I'm gonna have to actually pay attention.
Just keep your eye on the prize.
I'm gonna think. I got it.
You found the queen? You...
Oh, two of them.
Making it too easy.
Since I'm stuck here, could you be a pal and make sure Isla knows about Lamont not showing up? She's gonna be
I already told her.
This kid's terrible at running a swing.
You're the one that taught him. So you're the one who's a bad teacher. All right, there's the painter goblin.
Hello there, Lil.
Hello.
What brings you and your family to the docks?
Oh, we live here now. Things got a bit tight after the war started.
Yeah, I can
so we had to
imagine.
relocate. It's not the prettiest or safest place to live.
But...
No, but this place is awful.
Well, at least you're all together, right?
Yeah.
Oh, not so. One of our boys, teeny Tom the Goblin, was lagging behind when we fled, so we had to hurry along without him.
Aww. Teeny Tom
He should be
Goblin.
arriving in the sprawl any day now. If you're working the gate, would you mind not giving him too much trouble and let him in?
I'll see what I can do.
I'll have to wait and see how I feel.
Okay, I guess that's as good as a
I thought you were dead. I thought you died.
How did it go with the bank?
Turns out this oligarch's money has been seized due to the war, so now I've been forced to take up residence here among these poor.
I thought you died of a heart attack.
Isn't that...
No.
I thought you died and had a heart attack. I really did.
Diddums, my trusty valet, we've been so displaced by...
Yes, Mum.
It simply must stop by...
The means necessary to stop war must at all times be relentless, Mum.
Oh.
How true, Diddums?
No, Mum, his cousin Egg.
Okay. So I got this done. You know what? I'm gonna go and check the prison. Malcolm's office. Now that there's actually someone in jail to look at. Ooh. They gave him a trumpet. They gave him a trumpet. They gave him a trumpet. Why would they give him a trumpet? No response. Okay. Huh. Okay, there we go. For some reason, being in there it kind of felt like it was lagging a little. Sorry about that if that's happening to anyone watching. All right. Gonna talk to him real quick.
I don't need luck.
I thought maybe since I talked to those two that there would be, some new dialogue. But but I guess not. Might as well go to... what was her name again? The archaeologist. 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 Oh, auto walk.
Lil, it's good that you're here.
Oh?
Wait, tell me. Are we having this conversation for the first time?
Huh?
Second? Are we stuck in a loop?
837th. I'm gonna mess with her.
We are totally stuck in a time loop, and the only way for us to break out of it is if you tell me your deepest, darkest secret.
Be serious. These are dark times.
Fine.
Fine. I don't mess with the chronometer after hours. I'm frightened enough of being sent
Yeah.
back in time or forward in space or whatever. Using it as a guard ship.
Yeah, we already got sent to a
hear it.
demon realm
The readings
once.
I've been receiving from the device have been outside of my comfort zone. Not to mention the fact that those mages seem hell-bent on manufacturing another one.
Yeah.
Those mages. It seems like for every lovable stoner like Echo, there's 3 spooks like Tyronius these days.
That's because that's how it
An
goes.
extremely perceptive observation. You're working the night shift again tonight, correct?
I am?
I'd like to... It is done.
Gee, thanks. That's all.
I just hope it's not too little too late, considering...
Wait, what?
What does that mean?
Just stay focused.
I
on the
missed what
task
she
at
was
hand.
asking about the
That's all
things. I
any of us
hope
can
it
do.
was like an upgrade or something.
Pretty vague.
I'm just trying to get us through this in one piece.
Fine. Don't tell me.
Goodbye, Lil.
Bye!
Dr. B.
All right, time for the night shift. I visited everything, so yep. Yep. Brr. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, doot. Forest Ents. I already got some stuff about that. All right. Ghosts. Lycanthropes. Mole people. Necromancers. Vampires. Witches. Zombies. Okay. Interesting. Ah, that's what she did. Okay. Alright. There we go. Come on. And there. Okay. I think that'll do. Let's see what we get to do.
Why, hello, my dear. I'm just coming home from a long night tending the apple orchards. It's almost harvest season, and it couldn't come at a better time with the food shortage.
Alright, my mind went straight to witches. Alright. Alright. Alright, vampire, necromancer, mole people. Alright, let's see. So, this one. Come on, work. Yeah! Oh, what's that in the bag? Packet.
Whoa. Is that gold?
I wish.
Oh?
No, and you never know when you might meet a bright young child.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I loves me some candy.
Okay, that seems fine.
Eat up, my darling.
Excuse you?
Yeah.
First apples of what looks to be a very fruitful harvest. I'm using them to make a delicious pie.
Oh.
This book is falling apart.
Older than that, and I should know. I wrote it myself.
Okay. I think she is a witch. I'm gonna use the ring on it. Come on, work. No! Come on. Other ring, work. All right, perfume time.
With all of these candies wrapped in foil, I can fatten up the children of the sprawl. Then, with these delicious magical apples, I'll put the fat little piggies to sleep and bake them into delicious pies.
Okay. Jail time for you. Yeah, we don't eat the kids here.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your...
I don't have a dog. No.
Oh, well then I guess I'll just have to make you one.
Did I get turned into a dog? Fine.
Why, hello, Mike. It's almost... I've got the first apples. I'm using them to make a...
Alright. So...
This book is falling.
Alright, so... There we go. Click, come on, work. Bong. Come on. Wait. That didn't help. Oh, come on. X-ray, maybe. I was hoping to read that cookbook. Okay.
I'll share a secret with you.
Wishing apple?
Yes, one bite and...
I'll confiscate it.
Give me the apple.
All right, dear, but don't eat it. Oh dear. Night.
I died.
Why, hello, Mike. It's almost...
Yeah. All right. You know what? Just gonna start with the perfume. I've done really bad on this switch.
With all of these candies wrapped in... Then with these delicious...
Alright.
I've got the first apples of what looks... I'm using them to make...
Oh, man. I could...
Well, my dear, the trick is...
Oh. Well, then what are...
Alright. Striker, what's your opinion?
know this person's true intentions before you admit her.
Okay, arresting her went the wrong way, so...
But my plans, my glory.
You'll just have to take it somewhere else, sister.
Oh, you could take it to that other kingdom.
But before I go, I'll share a secret.
Wishing after.
I'm not falling for it twice. I thought I was just gonna put it in my bag and sell it to Garby.
I've got this thing about taking food from strangers.
What a clever little girl you are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So... Up the Trent! Trient!
It is the same little guy. I am here today to attend a meeting.
Oh, okay. Let's try this ring. Work, work, work. Ah!
The words of my goblin. Better even I.
Okay. Click, 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 click.
It reads, to lodge all power in one party.
Yep, I just want to make sure it actually was the same one.
I was successful in my bid to represent the constituents of Darkwood Fall. You are now looking at me, scary tree monster. I ran unopposed and threatened to stomp and swamp any who entered the race against me. It was a landslide.
Oh,
Does it really count as a landslide if you ran unopposed?
Landslide victory is all that matters.
I mean, okay.
In my new capacity as an elect, they each have plans to use my newfound.
I'm just gonna let him in.
Making connect.
Yes.
I trust him from the last times. Go on in. Take care.
May a scary tree monster
Oh, well, that's very nice to hear.
stomp and swamp any.
Oh. Ah, okay, okay. What's next? Zombies! Alright.
You're supposed to say, brave. I almost thought that might work.
Alright, what do I do about zombies?
Zombies, eh? Not much use on the defensive front. They aren't as dangerous as they seem, you know. But if you send them away, it could act as a roadblock to tie up any enemy units looking to attack the walls head on. Deny them. Nicely.
Alright.
They're so cute. I want to keep them.
They are a little goofy looking. Sorry, zombies, but no. Take care, though. Stay safe. Just, you know, not here.
Can't come in today.
Bye, zombies. Ah, an enemy broke a toe. A mole one.
Hi, you must be Lil. I was told to come to these gates so that I could be looked after by you. I'll be heading in now unless you need something else from me.
I definitely need something else from you. Alright, moles. Digging, biting when provoked, daylight. Alright, da-da-da-da-da. All right. I'm just gonna talk to you first.
So, who told you to come see me?
Good question.
Jeez, it's kind of a top secret project I'm working on. I don't think I should say much more about it. It's on the up and up, but
I'm gonna put doubt.
always the same. Poxitani Polly.
Poxitani Polly.
Let me just turn to mole person in the good old mom.
I am not a monster. I am a person.
I agree with it.
If you prick us, do we not bleed? Well, mole people have exceptionally fast healing, but that pseudoscience. I am not a monster. And I do not care to be labeled as.
But you know what? I'm gonna redo that one. All right. So, come on.
Oh.
I can't just let you in because you said so.
Oh, jeez.
Top secret. Whoa. And they sent you straight to me?
That's not what I was told.
What were you told?
Yeah.
I was told that you were trustworthy if a bit. Well.
Oh.
Didn't I see you at the GLA? The whole traitor in our midst?
Oh.
Yep, that was me. I always seem to get pulled into those lineups.
Yeah, I never really understood the whole mole being a spy thing.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
Nobody knows, and it really.
That's terrible. From now on, I'll make it my mission to use mole only to refer to mole people.
Thank you.
All right, and I'll talk with Ash.
You've reached the office of Councilwoman Ash. This is.
You've been practicing, haven't?
Hey, Lil, what's up?
Got a mole.
The opposite of down, although this definition is meaningless when outside of a distinct localized gravitational field.
Does he look like he's on an important mission?
Yeah, he does.
I'll put you through to the councilwoman. Please hold.
Do 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 do.
Found his way to you. I knew you were the right guard for this assignment. Do not delay him. He's got a very important mission to attend to. Let him in and forget you ever saw him.
Thanks.
Well,
take it from
I'll
here.
let him in, but I don't think I can forget that I saw him. I mean, I got a brain that's like pretty good. I mean, it's not the best, but it's not bad.
I'll be off to take care of this top secret assignment. Thanks, kid. I knew I was right to come to your gate.
Well, you were told to come to my gate. Top secret. Hello.
Wow, you are actually a nightmare come to life.
Oh,
Is it the belt? What? No.
it's the mask.
Is it the knife and the hockey mask?
It's just the mask.
And the knife glove.
Are you sure it's not the belt? Because I have a big job interview today, and I don't want anything to ruin it.
It's not the belt.
Okay, let's see what I can do first. Truth spray.
That night I died in the woods, a demonic spirit of vengeance possessed my shattered heart and brought my twisted corpse back to life. Now I am cursed to wander the campgrounds of Lake Screaming Down at night until I have slaughtered every last person who had a hand in my death. I just hope I can make it through the job's 90-day probation period.
Okay, So let's go with that.
Yep, there's your problem right there. Looks like you got a demonic hex on your heart. Gonna be hard to get rid of that bugger. Seems to be written in a different language, so.
Oh, I don't want it removed. It gives me the unnatural strength and endless stamina I need to hunt down camp counselors in the woods.
Ring. Please work, please work. This'll probably get me killed, but I'm gonna try it.
Whoa, what the heck was that?
What was what?
That flash in your chest.
Oh, that old thing? That's a demonic.
Looks good on you.
All right. Go to jail. Yeah, just go to jail, please.
Tabitha Greaves, you are hereby under.
I don't want to kill them. It's just been my sole purpose, driven by demonic motivation since I was raised.
Save it for the courts.
Yeah. Oh.
Sorry, I forgot I cut your phone line and didn't fix it. I hate to leave you vulnerable.
That's very considerate of you,
Yeah.
Tabitha. How did you escape the guards taking you to prison?
Oh, I killed them.
I'm so
Anyways, guess I'm taking the long way to Lake Scream and Die. If I don't get the job, because I was running late, I'll come back and tell you all about it.
Oh, God. What have I done?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and try to fix that. Come on. All right.
Hello.
Holy heck. What?
Is it?
And then. It's not.
All right. So. Metal detector. Let's go with that. All right, come on. Let's go with the good crystal. I meant to look at her face this time. All right.
Gonna be.
Oh.
Come on. Work, 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 work. It worked. Bring.
Did you just decode the hex on my heart without asking me?
Oh, I guess I did. I'm sorry.
That's a little presumptuous.
I don't have to read it if you don't want me to.
No, go ahead. I'm curious what it says myself.
It translates to, if this hex is read out loud, the cursed shall return to whence they came.
Oh.
Wait, on second thought, no!
Oh.
Hey, I remember you.
Yeah.
Well, this has been one for the book.
Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah. Ah. Is there anything I can loot from the body? A definitely Dungeons and Dragons question? Or anything else?
We got a call there may or may not be something strange going on in your general vicinity?
Okay.
Who are you now?
Yeah, good question.
Ghost finders.
Okay, so you're trying to find ghosts? You know what? Let's go with this. You're my last one of the night.
It's common knowledge that there's no such thing as ghosts, but people will pay a pretty penny to commune with their lost loved ones. If we provide a bit of comfort to people in need, what's the harm?
Especially if they've happened to prepare a little dinner as well. Maybe some finger foods. Hard to get a proper home-cooked meal these days, and typically there's some food to go around after.
Okay, so they're being honest about it. Let's try this. There's something behind them. There's something there. Is that the king?
Oh my god, there's a ghost right behind you.
Nice try, kid. You gotta wake up pretty.
Take a look for yourself if you don't.
Oh my god, a ghost!
A ghost?
Let's get out.
Let's get out of here.
My hour is almost come.
Alas, poor ghost.
Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing. Revenge my foul and most unnatural murder.
He shows up on the camera.
Murder? Who done it?
That villainous mage Tyronius of Thanatos.
It's the king, and Tyronius killed him.
With juice of cursed Hebenon in a vial, and in the porches of mine ears did pour. The leper is distilled.
He poured poison in your ear?
Remember me.
I'm gonna remember a ghost pretty well.
Whoa, I knew that Tyronius was no good, but...
Okay, so we definitely can't get Tyronius those crystals now. Oh!
It is imperative that you...
I remember him.
After our last interaction, I met my lovely brother.
Invite him in. I remember him.
Don't make me regret this, Heinrich.
You have just completely
There we go. Oh, quite good. Yep. Stabitha. All right. All right, everyone. So, I'm gonna do this real quick because of the fact that, well, you know, the commercials are gonna start up, and I don't want them to, kick up again before we do this, but I'm gonna end it here. So I'm gonna do a quick raid. Let's see, just chatting, Uno, Art. You know what? I'm gonna do the raid to the person that made the little piece of art that pops up anytime someone follows me. So I'm gonna hit start the raid button. It's the dog VTuber. And if you have the emotes, I'll quick write up a raid message. Aqui raid. Raining into your stream. And bloop bloop. Come on. There we go. And if you don't have the emotes, don't worry about it. You can use whatever emotes you want instead. or you can use some points real quick to buy them from, the point redeeming thing. But yeah, anyway, I hope everyone has a great night. Take care. Stay safe. Mwah. And I hope to see you again next time. And, that's really all I can think of. So I'm going to send you on over now. Take care. Bye. Mwah.